All right, wait for it. Stay still. Stay still. All right. Nice. Let's, oh, is that a picture of me? Take an inventory of how many times I swiped the card this month. Well, that may not be a real picture of me. This is a real Lego piece that comes in the brand new Lego Ideas Polaroid set. And no, that's not an inventory list of me swiping the card either. But in today's video, we're going to be doing a full-on review of the brand new Lego Ideas Polaroid camera. I am so pumped to be doing this video, guys. I am so stoked because this set surprised me. It is one of the most interesting, probably most technically inclined and most difficult builds I've ever done, but it packs a punch. It is such a cool set. So if that all interests you, let's jump straight into today's video where we do a full-on review of this bad boy and look at some of its features. So first thing is first, ladies and gentlemen, we have in front of us the LEGO Ideas number 53 Polaroid OneStep SX-70 camera. Again, this is the newest LEGO Ideas set for 2024. It is a remake of the Polaroid camera all the way back from its original date of 1972. Now, I think this looks incredible, but before we get into this set, let's actually take a look at the box art, simply because I love taking a look at the boxes and just reviewing a box first. So we have the box. It's sleeked out in the black color. It looks like LEGO decided to keep a black box on this one, and I think it goes for this set in particular just because the Polaroid is a white color for the majority of the build, right? Especially the front of the camera, and it just really pops against the black background. Now it does have the LEGO banner here on the bottom where it comes in like that orangish color and has the Ideas mark, 18 plus, set number 21345, and 516 pieces. Now this one is going to retail for $79.99 here in the US, so an $80 LEGO set we will justify if it is worth it at the end of today's video. Moving on to the back of the box, we can go ahead and see that it is, again, a part of the LEGO Ideas line. It comes with 3 potential cartridges of, photos. It has some play features that we will get in and take a full-on in-depth view. It looks like it has this times 0 subcolor SX-70 land film, as well as the camera. It even has some dimensions which are noted here in the bottom corner. 9 centimeters wide, aka 3.5 inches. And if you look at the height, it's also 9 centimeters in height, or 3.5 inches. Now, like all other LEGO sets, this one comes with an instruction booklet. And one thing I love about the LEGO Ideas sets in particular is that they come with some information on Meet the Designer, the fan designer, because LEGO Ideas, again, is a theme based off of creators like yourself and me. But I will let you flip through this on your own time. And of course, there is a QR code for the 20 insider points, like any of the other modern day LEGO sets. Now, one thing to also note in this LEGO set is we are going to be getting paper bags. And now, it's not the first set that I've built with paper bags, but I do think it's interesting and always interesting to see LEGO push for more paper bags and get away from the plastic. So hopefully we continue to see this in other LEGO sets throughout 2024. One thing I do find odd is that inside the paper bags are little plastic bags that separate some of the other pieces. So still interesting. Maybe, who knows, they'll go to paper bags on these one day and hopefully someday soon to help preserve at least some of the plastic. Now, this LEGO set is going to come with 4 stickers, and we will take an in-depth view of all 4 stickers of this set as we progress through today's video. As I said earlier in today's video, I thought this design is very well done. It has a ton of very intricate curves and edges and roundness to it. I think this is truthfully one of the most intense LEGO builds that I have done as far as just difficulty level. Now, don't let that steer you away, though. I think it was a real challenge and honestly a really good building experience. Now, there are a lot of small pieces, and inside the camera is a little bit of play features, so that adds to some of the technicability and building, like using bricks in many different ways. But let's actually just take a look at the camera from the exterior perspective before we take a look on the inside. If you look at the front of the camera, it has a major lens here, which is brick built, consisting of 1, 2, 3 circular pieces. You might not be able to tell from afar, but I think it's really well done. Now, of course, there is this red button, and we'll see what play features that has in just a little bit. Now, we also have 2 elements here. One is going to be the OneStep, which is a sticker element on a 1 by, I think that's a 1x3 plate. It comes with a replaceable one, and it's a 1000. I believe that's for the variations of the camera, but you can always replace that for the 1000 or the OneStep. So that's 2 of the 4 stickers. The other sticker is labeled down here, Polaroid Land Camera. That is a 1x6 plate with that sticker piece. And then the other one is this knob on here, which has a sticker that's going around it as well. Now, from the beginning of the video where we took a picture of you guys is the lens right here. And if you go ahead and rotate the camera, you could take a look all the way down through it. It looks really good. It feels good on the face. It feels real lifelike and something I really enjoyed. And again, like I said earlier, there's a lot of curves and edges to this design, and I think that's what made this build so difficult, but yet so intricate and fun to build. But if we go ahead and rotate it on the opposite side, we have a lot of the black color, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually try and remove one of these panels here. Again, it's not part of the feature of this build, but I wanted to showcase what is inside of this. And again, like I said, it's a lot of Technic pieces and a lot of movability and different bricks and many different orientations to establish the play feature, which we'll go ahead and take a look at. So if you go back to the front of the camera, you can go ahead and open this section down here, and you can insert one of your pictures that you would essentially be printing off. If I go ahead and insert that picture just like so, I can go ahead and close the Polaroid Land Camera function here, and you can see that the Technic pins have kind of like pushed back essentially. Now, going back to the front of the build, we can have that red camera like we're going to take a picture. We can click the picture button, and essentially, it didn't pop out extremely well there, but you could see it pop out, and you have your newly taken photo. You can simply place in your Lego picture, close that up, simply press the button, and boom, your Lego Polaroid image will shoot out. So I really do like that feature. I think it established really cool. One other thing to note about this set is it does come with your Polaroid, your Time Zero Super Color SX-70 land film, which is actually really cool. It's got your colors all labeled in. It's got a printed Polaroid element here. I think that's a 2x8 brick or 2x6 plate. You can actually store all of these Lego images inside, and I thought that was a really nice feature. So really cool to have that. It's pretty simple building technique, but it does the job. Now, one other cool thing about this Lego set, I would say, is of course, the elements. Now, one other really cool part about this Lego set, of course, this Time Zero Super Color, that is also a printed element, but another print you get are all the pictures that are included in this Polaroid camera. So if we go ahead and look through these really quick, they're actually pretty thick. They're more like a plastic card. On the back is actually kind of reminds you of a film piece from a Polaroid. Some of the things to take note of is 2024, the Lego group, and then it has a number there on the back. So my numbers over here are 106270 out of a lot of sixes. What is that? 6,468,168. So I don't know if that was how many years printed, but I think that's very, very interesting. But they all have different numbers on the back as well, so they're not the exact same. So I have one ending in 68, 69, and 70. But anyways, the actual images are shown here. This is the Lego house in Billund, Denmark. I think that is really cool. The next one here is a very cool, you have almost like a castle in the background, and a mist here. You could see there's ships sailing maybe on the ocean. She's eating what looks to be like a quesadilla under an umbrella. So another cool architectural, cool image. And then this one was me looking at all my statements of me swiping the card. But no, anyways, this is a brick-built character here, and he's got kind of like he's reading a scroll or something like that. So anyways, those are the 3 images you get in the Polaroid Lego set. I think it'd be awesome if, you could get more of these somehow, some way. But who knows, maybe in time. But for now, of course, I think the Polaroid is an extremely cool and awesome Lego set. But you only are getting, like I said early in the video, 516 pieces. And at that higher threshold of $80, I feel like it was more of a $70 Lego set. But again, that's kind of where my thoughts go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I, for one, think it's an amazing and very cool Lego set. But is there going to be a demand for a Polaroid camera? I'm not too certain, right? We've seen a lot more vintage items be made and whatnot, and I'm sure if you are collecting them, this is definitely a set you're going to want to add. But for the vast majority of collectors, I am uncertain if how that gets answered. But anyways, let me know in the comments below. That would definitely help me answer some of those questions there. Regardless, I think it's an amazing and very cool set due to the high threshold and just kind of where we are with piece count. I'm still putting this set at around a 7.4 just because it's not currently what I go and collect. But again, a huge thank you to the LEGO Group for gifting us this set and of course being a part of the RLFM program. This is how we got to do this review. So again, huge thank you to them. Make sure to let us know in the comments below what you guys think, and will you be picking this up on January 1st at release? As always, guys, my name is Cristo from Stud City. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Make sure to leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out.